This video is sponsored by the PUBG merch store. The link and a 15% off coupon code are in the description below. Go check it out. Welcome guys! Today I'm gonna talk to you about a topic that I think is highly overlooked. Most of us have felt anxious, nervous and gotten shocks in PUBG. But how do you handle it? And how do you calm your nerves? That's what this video is about. Have you ever experienced sneaking around and suddenly someone starts shooting at you? And you jump in your chair because you got a huge shock? When this happens, we lose focus in a critical moment, and losing focus for just a second can mean certain death in a game like PUBG. Being shocked typically means that you, for a short while, lose your aiming accuracy completely, and perhaps you even twitch with your mouse and you end up looking in the wrong direction. I think this is especially something that occurs in PUBG because of the unforgiving consequence of dying. We must start all over. Also, we tend to have our volume really high in the game in order to hear distant gunshots, suppressors, and of course, footsteps. I'm not a psychologist, and these tips may work differently on different people, but over the years, I've figured out some things that work well for me in dealing with what is professionally referred to as instant "oh my god, what was that" syndrome. Getting into the right mindset. The first tip is to get into a mindset of playing in order to improve and learn, rather than playing to win. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't try to win, but always focus on what you've learned. You'll most likely notice that this will actually affect your ability to win in a positive way anyway. I never lose, either I win or I learn. Be prepared for jump scares. Loud noises will come. Accept it and try to anticipate it to the best of your ability. Exactly like you do when watching a horror movie and the music suddenly tones down while the camera pans towards the darkness. Being in a relaxed state will enable you to better absorb the jump scare type shocks that you'll get from sudden loud noises. Breathe and focus. Whenever I'm in a final circle, I can certainly feel the adrenaline. In order to avoid being distracted by it, I take a deep breath and I tell myself to focus. This actually works wonders for me and allows me to regain control in moments where I need it. Remember that your enemy is most likely adrenaline pumped as well, and being able to master that better than him will give you a huge edge. Exposure therapy. This is a great way to train yourself into being calmer in hot situations. There are many ways to do this, and I think the 3 best ways are this. 1. Drop down into high populated areas in the beginning of the game and aim to kill everyone around you. The school, military base and large cities are great for this. It depends on the path of the plane. 2. Drop down like you would in a normal game, but take all the risk you normally wouldn't. Attack houses you feel like you shouldn't attack, expose yourself to danger in open areas, and generally play very aggressively. This will definitely get you killed, but not only will you learn a lot while doing it, but you will also train yourself to better handle situations where you are at a disadvantage. 3. Play solo versus squad by joining a squad server alone and deselect auto matchmaking. It's very exciting to do and you're sure to get a lot of action. Just be aware that since people play in squads, the gameplay will be different. But assaulting a house with an entire squad inside and getting out on top is not only extremely exciting, but it's also incredibly rewarding. Don't focus on your rank or stats. Worrying about your stats or rank is a great way to get anxious about performing well. If you love ranking and stats, simply use another regional server for practice and have one for ranking. Alternatively, you can purchase a second PUBG account for practice purposes alone. Use low mouse sensitivity. If you tend to twitch a lot with your mouse and basically lose your aim when getting a shock in the game, it could be that your mouse sensitivity is way too high. One of the benefits of having a low mouse sensitivity is that you're less likely to accidentally move your mouse away from your target in a tight situation. Check out some of my guides as to how you can effectively lower your sensitivity. Stand up between games. Always stand up and walk around a bit in between games to clear your mind and focus. Get up, get your blood flowing, grab a glass of water and get back to your PC fully relaxed and ready for action. And make sure you have fun. In the end, remember that the game is about having fun, because this game should never be about work or hard grind. Solo play can be very stressful, and that's okay, as long as you still think it's fun. Alternatively, find some friends to do or squad with, perhaps by joining my Discord server and ask for a partner in the Duo and Squad Finder channels. Now that's all I had for you guys in this video. I hope this was material for thought, and if you liked it, subscribe to the channel for more awesome content, and I'll see you guys next time.